My home's equity. What's my home equity? All of the inquiries of homeowners have been coming into our DMs, through our social media, through our phone calls, through all natural conversations, paid, relationship-based prospecting. The question isn't, I wonder what my house is worth anymore. It's, I wonder how much home equity I have in my home. Hey, it's Michelle Sold by Stokes, and here's your quick market minute, and today we're talking about home equity. This is what everyone's bringing up to us. All the people who are reaching out to us who currently own a home, they're asking us, how much home equity do I have, I wonder? And first of all, home equity is how much you owe on your home versus how much you could get currently, your current home's value. So a lot of people are probably sitting on a little bit of home equity in terms of being in the seller's market for the last couple of years. This week alone, and when I say just this week, it's only Wednesday, through conversations with people I have had. There's 10 people on our team. So just reflection on conversations I have had. The question has been, I wonder how much home equity I have in my home. One, because I want to pay off some debt. The conversation was, they talked to their mortgage broker, they talked to the bank, they talked about, current appraisals, and they suggested getting a desktop appraisal from a realtor that they trust as well, just to get a second opinion to make sure they are including enough of the current value for their home and accurate and up to date. 1, home equity to pay off debt. 2, home equity to move up to that next family. I can't say forever. Transition, next step home. Scenario number 2, this week, today at 10 o'clock in the morning, actually, a property came to market, and a friend of ours who's been kind of casually watching, she's like, I wish I was ready. And I'm like, I wish you were more ready too. We need to know what we can get for your house in order for you to use your home equity to buy that next home. It's not what my house is worth. It's really important what their house is worth, but the home equity is what they are going to use when they sell their current home to move up to that next family home. They're going to use their home equity for their down payment. Okay, so that specific example, the home equity, the value that they have in their home, they're not going to refinance. They're going to sell their home, and they're going to use that money as their down payment to get into their next home. But we just closed on scenario number 3. No but. Scenario number 3 was a family that just did the exact same thing. They refinanced their starter home, used that home equity, and use it as their down payment to upsize to go to their next home, and they're going to rent out their current home. So multiple options. We had another 4th option. I met with a condo owner today who the condo no longer suits him and his family, so they're renting it, and they're renting another home. And they came in to speak to us to be like, we want to sell the condo and buy our next home. And Josh, being Josh, sat down and looked at the numbers. He's like, have you talked to your mortgage broker about keeping the condo, refinancing it, pulling that extra little bit of money, because the value has gone up a little bbit, to buy that family home? He was super appreciative because he never thought of that. He didn't realize that was an option, as well as the 3 other examples I gave. Some of them had a little bit of insight. Oh, there's something I can do to do this, but they didn't really know the ins and outs until they sat down and met with us and talked about it and looked at their options. The family that refinanced their home and planning to rent their home, once they get in and settled, if they want to decide to sell it, they can. That transition from sell to buy was so much more easier for them because they didn't have to sell and buy at the exact same time. The potential client who we met today that was a condo owner had no idea that he could possibly buy a family home for him and his family right now and still keep the condo as an investment property. Is that like why not? Why sell it? So this is a quick 4 examples of what refinancing looks like just in the matter of last 3 days. Debts, refinance to buy, sell and buy, to invest. Option might not work for everybody, but it's definitely an option for everyone to think about and explore if you own a home. So if you're thinking about refinancing, we are no mortgage brokers. We're just helping you think of different ways. I can't say creative. It's a way. It's no loopholes. It's a way to be able to move on to that next home. If you haven't considered it, reach out to your mortgage broker. Reach out to us, and we'll give you our perspective, our insights, our experience, and connect you with our mortgage brokers to talk about it and explore it further, so you can make the best sound judgment that works for you and your family. So this is your quick market minute, Michelle. We'll see you again next week. Bye.